my friends, if you it's Andrea Purvu, and today I welcome you guys back to a new episode of the Prima podcast. For today's episode, I'm here with a new kind of content because basically the football season is over, so I decided in order to keep on posting to post content of subjects that interest me besides football. So yeah, basically today I'm going to talk about how to become more charismatic, and I will not do anything else. I will dive directly into this video. So basically, how can you become more charismatic? So I will teach you one thing that have helped me a lot to basically not just becoming more confident or charismatic, as I said, but simply making me getting every single thing that I want. So basically, is this sentence, this affirmation that the world is the reflection of your own mind. And that is so true. Your thoughts are creating your own reality. Whatever you think is the thing that you are going to attract in your life. And basically, let's think about this. So the people that are right now watching this video, that have clicked on this video, are the people that are wondering how to become more charming, how to become more confident, and as I said, how to become more charismatic. But haven't you seen that the most charming, confident, and charismatic people from your life are literally the ones that try the least? I mean, the ones that literally, that's how they are. They are charismatic, they are confident, and they are charming by nature, but it's not actually by nature. The thing is that those people, I mean, in some cases it can be by nature, but in some other cases that can be developed, and that's what I'm going to explain in this video, how to develop these traits, these personal traits. And basically, as I said, you have seen that those people are the ones that they least try, because those people understand that, as I said, your thoughts create your own reality. So basically, if you want to hold all the attention in the room, all the eyes to be on you, to everyone to be obsessed with you, to love you and stuff like that, you have to first of all be obsessed and to love yourself. If you don't love yourself, and if you're not obsessed with yourself, but you're obsessed with other people being obsessed with you, you are chasing that and you cannot attract it in your life. And basically, life in general, it's like a cat. Basically, if you see a cat on street and you want to get that cat home, and you basically first of all go like little baby steps towards it. I mean, you're going little by little towards it, and then you get more excited, and once you get close to it, like you're even more desperate and excited to get it. That cat is going to scare and it will go away. And that's really how it is with law of attraction. If you are chasing the people in your life, if you are chasing them and you are chasing them to be obsessed with you, you are not going to get it. Though you have to chase you being obsessed with yourself. And that comes with confidence. But I want you guys to understand the fine line between confidence and arrogance. Basically, confidence is silent while arrogance is loud. When you are confident, you know that you're the smartest. I mean, not necessarily the smartest, but you know that you are smart. You know that you're beautiful. You know that you have these good attributes. And as I said, you are confident in yourself. But you don't feel the need to share it to others. I mean, you don't feel the need to say, yeah, I mean, to go brag about your attributes to your friends, to say that you're the most beautiful, that you are smart, that you have this, you have that, you know? I mean, you know those things, and because you know them, you do not really feel the need to brag about it. Though arrogance is quite the opposite. Arrogance, it's loud. When you are arrogant, you feel the need to say that you are the most that you are pretty, that you are smart, that all of that stuff. So yeah, be confident, be silent. Don't be arrogant, don't be loud, please. It's basically, I mean, the root of charisma is confidence. And let me share to you my experience with confidence. So I've been one of the people that have not been born with confidence, but it has been implemented in my mind since a very early age. Basically, my mom, when she was pregnant, she read the fact that Jewish people grew they are growing their children by all the time telling them that they're the best, that they're the most beautiful, that they are this, they're that. I mean, all the time talking at superlative level to them. And my mom was really impressed by that. And please do not twist my words. I do not want to sound racist in this moment because I'm really not. And I'm really supporting equality and all that stuff. So please do not twist my words. But let's be honest that Jewish people are everywhere and they are the best at everything. I mean, those people are in every single domain that you want to step in. There is one Jewish people and that person is like on the first place. They are at peak. And that is because that's how their culture is. Their culture teaches you since you are very young to be very confident. And that's how you basically rule the world. And that's why these people are ruling the world because that's how their culture is. So my mom have been really inspired by that. And since I was born, she would all the time tell me that I'm the best, that I'm the most beautiful, that I'm the most talented, that I'm the smartest. Every single time, that's what she would tell me every single morning, every single night. If I was my first passion was ice skating. Literally at 4 years old, I told my mom that I wanna do ice skating. So she basically then 1 year later she signed me. She didn't sign me, but she gave me to an ice skating course, and I started ice skating. And honestly, I was definitely not the best. I mean, I've done ice skating for like 7 years and I was not able to do double jumps or stuff like that. I know I wasn't the best at ice skating, but still my mom would always tell me that I'm the best on that ring, that I'm so gracious, that I'm this and that. And like when I would have competition, I think that only once I've won I won the first place in a competition, but besides that, didn't really. And I would always tell me that, yeah, you are the best, you're the most beautiful, that those spins were so amazing, all that stuff. And not just with ice skating, but with every single thing that I was wanting, and with the littlest things that I was doing. I mean, the most unimportant stuff that I was doing, still my mom would be like, yeah, you are the best, you are the smartest, you are the most beautiful. And that's how confidence have been implemented in my mind. And I've always been this confident person. And confidence helped me my whole life because, for example, in elementary school, from the first few days, I was already having so many friends, and people were calling me like the popular girl in first grade. I really remember that. And then when I moved schools in middle school, basically in the 5th grade, I've moved schools, and I remember that in the first day I went to every single little group that I was seeing in the schoolyard, and I was asking them from which class they are and what their names were. So basically in 1 week I was already having super many friends and super many friend groups. And I remember that one day in 5th grade, one of my classmates were telling me, oh my god, like I'm since first grade I'm in this school and you know more people than me. And that's how I've always been. And now I've just finished my freshman year in high school, and as well, I mean, in the first 2 months I would have already known at least one person from every single class. So yeah, and it as well confidence helped me simply getting everything that I wanted, because I was never scared of, oh, what is that person going to say? What is going to happen if I do this or that? I mean, if I was wanting something, I was going for it. I was never scared. So yeah, basically I wanted to share to you my experience, but sadly not too many people are lucky to be raised with this kind of mentality, you know. So basically I will give you a few tips on how to become more confident. And you know, if you become more confident, automatically you'll become magnetic, you'll have an alluring energy, and you'll be simply charismatic. So yeah, basically I will dive right now into the tips. So if you want to be more confident and you were not born with this and you were neither raised with this kind of mindset, you basically have to not necessarily raise yourself, but implementing this mindset you by yourself. And what has helped me a lot, and I've heard that helped so many other people, were affirmations. And yes, I had my mother who was telling me these affirmations, but you probably didn't. So basically you can, or you had, but they didn't help. Okay, then you can do this by yourself. And I recommend to do this every single morning and every single night. The first thing when you wake up, say your affirmations in the mirror. And the last thing before going to sleep, say your affirmations in the mirror. Because basically, those the first half an hour from when you wake up and the last half an hour before you fall asleep are the moments when your brain registers the most. And yeah, that's how your subconscious mind might absorb those informations easily, and you will have quicker results basically. And how to find the good affirmations for yourself. Basically, when I was wanting to attract different things in my life, and I was basically trying to manifest, because by the way, affirmations help you as well to manifest, but I'll talk about that in another video, in another episode. Basically, I was going on Pinterest and I was searching positive affirmations, or affirmations for what I was wanting to receive, to manifest basically. And yeah, Pinterest is really a great place to find affirmations and to find inspiration in general. So yeah, basically that's where I would recommend you to search and make a collection, make a board with all those affirmations to have them somewhere. And it's really cool because you as well generally on Pinterest, you'll find either like aura images, and on those images it would be written the affirmation, or basically vision boards, and on the vision board it would be written the affirmation. Just look up what you want. For example, we are talking right now about confidence. Search affirmations for confidence, and you'll find many boards, many pictures with maybe pretty girls or pretty guys, and with the affirmation written on it. It's really helpful because you as well have it visually, on Pinterest, and you can basically save all of those and get it into a board. And yeah, that could be kind of your vision board, but not exactly. A vision board is more like when you want to manifest. For example, let's say they want to manifest money, you search more pictures of money or of a luxury lifestyle and stuff like that, and you put it all together and you just look at that quite often, and it helps you to visualize your desire and attract it. But yeah, we are talking about confidence, so basically it would work as I said, affirmations and stuff like that. Because for example, a vision board does not really work when you want confidence, because when you want to get that, you're probably not confident, you're insecure in those moments. So making a vision board with pretty girls or pretty guys and stuff like that, it will make you more insecure. So that's why I recommend affirmations. And yeah, search on Pinterest affirmations for confidence or whatever, and save them into a board and repeat those affirmations into the mirror. That's really important to do it into the mirror, because your subconscious mind basically absorbs it better when you are telling your own self those affirmations. Literally look into the mirror and say those affirmations, say that you're beautiful, that you're this, you're that, and yeah, it will help you. Your subconscious mind will absorb those things, and it will those informations, and yeah, it will really help you. My second tip to become more charismatic, charming, and confident and whatsoever is basically starting doing these kind of rituals like self-care, skincare, meditation, all that stuff. These things are the kind of activities that people would call superficial and would say that they do not have the time to do it, but actually it's really, really important. And if you say that you do not have time, I do not believe you. If you actually want something, you do have time. Instead of watching like Netflix or doing other stuff, you can do your skincare. It takes like 5 minutes. You have time, trust me. And actually, out of all of these rituals, I would mostly recommend skincare, because it's something pretty easy, and it makes a direct signal to your subconscious mind that hey, you are taking care of yourself, that you are spending time and putting effort into yourself. You're paying attention to yourself and your needs, and it's actually really important because, as I said, the world is the your world is the reflection of your own mind. So if you pay attention to yourself, other people would as well pay attention to yourself. So yeah, it's really important. And as well, skincare, besides, I mean, ignoring the whole psychological the whole psychological win that you will get out of this, skincare is really important. Because think about it, your skin is the largest organ that you have, so it's really important to take care of it anyway. So yeah. And the third and last tip to become more confident, charismatic, and charming is basically to start getting to know yourself. Because being confident in yourself is the synonym of trusting yourself. And let's right now make a parallel. So basically, some people are, as I said, are born naturally with confidence, but those are really rare cases. And translating that into you meeting a new person that we can translate that into you meeting a new person that you've never known before. Generally, you will not trust them because you don't know anything about them. But there are very few times when you just feel like you've known that person forever and you would immediately trust that person. That's basically how it is being naturally confident. But most of the people are not that way. And in most of the cases, if you meet someone new that you don't know anything about them, you would not trust them, of course. And that's how it is as well to most of the people. I mean, they do not trust themselves naturally. I mean, this is something that is developed little by little. And basically, the same way as you get to know someone and you start trusting them because you get to know them, that's the same thing that you should do to yourself. I mean, start getting to know yourself, start realizing what you like. And to do that, basically, start picking up a new sport, or find a new hobby, or start learning a new language, or find a movie that you like, or something like that. Start realizing what things you like, and take some time for yourself to understand yourself, to understand how you think, what you like, what you don't like, what you want from this life, what you don't want from this life, and all of that stuff. I mean, you have to get to know yourself in order to become confident, because it's actually the same thing. No, it's not the same thing. No, when you get to know yourself, you start trusting yourself, and trusting yourself is the same thing with being confident in yourself. So yeah, that is my last tip for today. Okay, so yeah, basically this is how my videos are going to work from now on. I will first basically give theory. I'll talk about the theoretical part of the subject that I want to talk about. Then I will give examples of my life or of some other people's life to inspire you and all that stuff. And then I'll give you tips, because what would it help you if I would just be talking about confidence, but I wouldn't give you any actual tips so you can improve that thing? So this was it for today, you guys. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Share it to your friends if you think that any of this information might be useful to them. Comment down below any suggestion for me to improve and stuff like that. And subscribe to keep in tune with all of my uploads. Okay, you guys. Bye!